just east of the U.S. capital, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commander, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commander. On the visitors' sideline, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys were winners a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row in this one. On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time, led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
On second down, Purdy. This one taken in by Odunze. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. And the Lions first down. Play action now. Purdy. He completes this one to Mallory. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Byron Murphy there on the stop. They'll come up here on second down and 5. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that might have even lost a yard there. Here's 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his man. That's Coleman. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Lions first down. That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henry. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Detroit. Lions, first down. In motion, it's Odunze. And the Lions, first down. On play action, here's Purdy. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. On second down, here's a run with Henry. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Brings up 3rd and 8. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Long, incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now officially a 29-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice, and whether it's an earth-shattering performance statistically, they got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is Deshaun Elliott on the safety blitz, bursting in to record the sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That is high, finding Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good for Washington. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From 31, here's 2nd down and 9. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. He's found his receiver, Butex. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Love. That one, take it in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders move out to a 7-3 lead.
The score, Commanders 7, Lions 3.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Charlie Jones now to return. He is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Lions offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. This is Henry. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Byron Murphy there on the stop. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he will go all the way. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Lions are on time. It's now 10-7. To send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There's Dan Quinn as his Commanders head back onto the field. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year. The numbers show that. They've come out of the gates hot in this one. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Foye Wilton with the play. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. On the bootleg, it's Love. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. You're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Washington.
That's good. For the Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They'll come up here 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll dodge one with the tackles. He'll end up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Love. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection. down. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They had that field goal in the opening drive, a touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. They'll go play action. Purdy. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up second.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Taken in right side by Barner. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. There's a short one taken in by Barner. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Lions 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's the toss right side to Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
15 yards. And the Lions
Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Defense.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Play action. Here's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. IGNFL. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
makes it
3rd and long.
12 yards to go.
Purdy to throw. This is caught 2. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henry. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown Lions.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Lions will get out in front 17-7.
Commanders 7.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Going on 2nd down, Love. Picked off by Foye Aluakar.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Commanders 7.
After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
It's a gain of 18. And a Washington first down.
On 1st down, it's Love. And this ball is going to be incomplete.
Intended for
2nd and 10.
McMillan. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Love. Pass right side. Higgins. There's the catch. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
And the Commanders first down.
Go play action with Love. A ball deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw is Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here's Love. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 2 scores.
Commanders 10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make a habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
They'll get across the 20, put them down to the 23-yard line. The Lions offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 1. Here's a run with their tight end. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Big lineman Alim McNeil ends the play there. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A.J. Turner. It's a gain of 4. And it's
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, What are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That's fielded at about the 18. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Deshaun Elliott. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The Lions offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
And it's caught out wide on the RPO.
Purdy's
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
a gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified one, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
14 yards. That's good for a Washington 1st down.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. A throw left side caught by Sanders. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
Bounds at the 47-yard line. A
2nd down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Washington 1st down.
Love. There's Fant open right side. And they're in business. this now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's another Washington
Now
Commanders
Love.
first down.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Number 1, second and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal. At the 9-yard line.
Jacobs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. The Lions all their first time out. Talk things over before third down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Big play coming up. Third and goal. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Chase Higgins. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on this sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Commanders 17.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
The Lions offense and Romeo Dobbs heading out for their next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. This is taken in by Dobbs. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's second and 6. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. Best clock to stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's now second and
Purdy now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Cover very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
third down and 10 yards to go.
A pass caught right side by Coleman. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here's Jamie Gillen on now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. So, halftime straight ahead, and we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. Probably a tough halftime for the defensive coordinators, trying to do something to slow down these offenses. What a show they put on in the first half. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 2.
Second down throw for Love. That's taken in by McMillan. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's a throw, and it's Higgins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Lions' 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, Love. Short one there to the tight end, Fan. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. On the bootleg, it's Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stay. They're already heading backwards. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 50. Throwing is Love. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The Lions offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage if that, but there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. From the gun, it's Purdy. There's a short one taken in by Barner.
Purdy's pass complete to A.J. Barner. A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
It's a gain of 21
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 21 yards.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
For the Lions, first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Lions, first down.
first down with Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Detroit.
Going to go right back to Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion is Barner. They'll go again here with Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in! Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
It's just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Makes the score Lions 38. Commanders 17.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
To kick off.
This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And despite a nice juke, we're going to get a yard to show for it. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, Love. A throw left side, caught by Sanders. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Washington.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's found his receiver, Butte. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He finds McMillan downfield and caught. Gain there of 21. First down, Washington.
That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15.
Washington first down.
On 1st down, it's Love. Pass caught left side by Banks. 2nd down, they need 7.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. It is brought in the end zone. Keyshawn Butte. Touchdown, Washington.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
McPherson, good on the extra point. The Commanders are able to edge a bit closer. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense and Brock Purdy head back on the field for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Third and inches.
And less than a yard.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
The tackling plan for the defense, Mike, is critical when you're facing a back like this. You know that one guy is not going to be enough to bring him down. You have to get as many hats to the ball as you can, slow him up just enough to buy time, and in this case, they get him down for a loss.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Barner. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion now. They convert. You're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5. In motion is Barner. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Commanders will cut the deficit to 7.
38. Commanders 31.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. He'll go play action. Purdy. He'll step up and run this. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
It's a gain of 20. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Taylor Decker, the former Buckeye, guilty on that one. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Purdy. This is taken in by Dobbs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that third down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do. Try to establish some tempo. Start this one with first and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up third and 4.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to let this one go deep. Center McMillan was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Lions offense and Brock Purdy headed back on the field for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Play action, here's Purdy. Wide open, he's the tight end, he's got this one, and he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. On the option, they give it to Henry. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. They'll bring up second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Play action now. Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it's going to be fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Defense.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll have a Commander's 1st down as he'll get this up to the 25.
And Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Josh Haskell getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Commanders about to send this one away. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. On the return is Jones. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Lions offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around. They've made him a real weapon in the passing game. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And the Commanders will have great field position right around midfield.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
The Commanders' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
At the 43-yard line, it's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go play action with Love. Connected with the tight end. That's fair. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll go with the sneak. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. To throw is Love. There he goes again. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down and the 11th.
To throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll go for it. Love. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about a 7. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. In motion is Barner. On second down, here's a run with Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Clock stops. 46 seconds to go. Third down. Purdy. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. The Lions will punt this ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. We're going to be over the scene for a moment. It is taken down after a solid return. The Commanders' offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. Here's Love. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. Here's second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
The clock under 20. He spikes it with 18 seconds remaining. From the gun on third down, it's Love. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
That's good for Washington.
Here we go. One final play. He'll air one out for Higgins. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
As big a call as you can make if you're a head coach. Down 1, go for 2, go for the win. That is caught. He got it. A daring move, going for 2, pays off. They're going to win by a point. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it. And our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.